Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and the name of my channel is PR Girl for Puerto Rican Girl. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful day. Okay guys, so today I'm very excited because I'm gonna be sharing with you a mini haul that I did at Pandora. I got 2 charms from the charms of the 20 years of celebration as well as an extra item. And for those of you who don't know, Pandora is celebrating their 20th anniversary of the Moments bracelets, and that's what I brought in here, all of my Moments bracelets with the traditional clasp. I had the first one being here, the silver one, then the oxidized one, the one with the gold clasp, and then finally the latest they introduced, which was the Pandora rose clasp one. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this haul for you. So I'm gonna be honest with you, this wasn't the video that I had planned for today, but because I got these items, I said no, this has to be the video of this week. So for those of you who don't know, Pandora was founded in 1982 in Copenhagen, Denmark, and there was a couple that went to Thailand to get products to bring back to Denmark and sell them. But it wasn't until 1987 until they housed their first in-house designer. And in the year 2000, they introduced the iconic and famous Moment bracelet, as well as the first charm or Moments collection. So for their 20-year anniversary, Pandora is gonna be launching every single month on the 20th of the month a charm from their archive, from the ones that they have that people love the most. And all of them are gonna be engraved with a special 20-year hallmark. And so I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna say that I was so lucky that my store did not only have the one for January, but also they received already the one for February. So that's what I'm gonna show here to you. So without further ado, let's do the haul. So I have it here in the package. And I'm gonna say that Pandora for these charms is also doing a certificate. So I have all my charms in here. The certificate that I received is this one. I know that it looks a little bit different from the pictures that I have seen on Instagram, because I believe that if you purchase it online, the certificate is different. So I got 2, one for January and one for February. So let's see. So this is the one for January. So in the front, it has the crown, the 20th for the 20th anniversary, and then the one charm, a universe of stories. And inside the first page that we see, it says collect all 12 limited edition charms for 2020. And they check mark the one for January, the first one, because this is the certificate corresponding to that charm. Over here, it also has the crown with the 20-year logo, and it says, since 2000, Pandora charms have captured your stories. This year, 20 years after the release of the iconic Pandora jewelry, we celebrate by relaunching a special collection of limited edition charms from our archives. True Pandora collector pieces, each charm is engraved with a special 20-year hallmark. So this is the certificate of authenticity, and as you can see, it has the charm number as well as the name of the item. So this is the strawberry for January, and in here it has the date and signature of the store. And in the back it has a heart and says something about you, Pandora, something about you. So yeah, so let's look at what I got. So let me put the certificates over here. Yes. Okay, so I have 3 items in here because, as I say, I bought the 2 for the anniversary, the limited edition ones, as well as an extra item. So I just grabbing the one for January, which is the beautiful strawberry. So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna bring my Pandora charm right here. So for those of you who don't know, the strawberry was the first charm that Pandora ever produced. It was on their first Moments collection, the one that they launched in the year 2000. Pandora came to the United States in 2003, and I believe to Puerto Rico was 2007. And so it was, you know, for us, 7 years after the first charm was launched, which was this one. So as you can see, we have the 20th over here, the engraving, as well as the crown. It is a beautiful charm, but very small. In the top, it has the stem, and then here is the hallmark, the L with the S925. And then it has the leaf, and then all these dots are representing the seeds. So I really like the attention to the oxidization details of the charm. I think it's just very, very beautiful. In the other side, it's basically the same, you know, the strawberry, but it doesn't have the 20-year hallmark engraving. It is just on one side. So yeah, I'm very excited to have this. I was also very excited to know that, I don't know if you can appreciate from there, that the charm is gonna be, or is threaded. So I prefer charms that are threaded than the ones that are not threaded, that doesn't have threads. So I'm very happy with that. I'm also happy that they kept the, what I believe is the last price they have on each, which was $35. And so yeah, I'm very happy for it. So let me bring now the one corresponding to February. So I have it right here. And the one corresponding to February is this little froggy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because maybe you know, maybe you don't know, in Puerto Rico we have a special frog which is called the coqui, Euterodactylus coqui, that's a scientific name, and he sings at night. So I love that it was a frog because it reminds me of the coqui. So let me put it in the charm bar so we can look at the details. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So you have the eyes, the mouth, and then the crown with the 20-year engraving, the hand and the little feet. And look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. So there's the engraving for the inscriptions for the hallmark, S925L. It is so cute. In the back, it has, you can see the ears still and those cute feet. So this one is also threaded. I don't know if you can see from there. And it was also at $35. What I like about this one is that it stands on its own. It is super cute. So I'm just very excited to have it, and I love to see all the details, the oxidization. It is wonderful. What I know is that Pandora is bringing these charms from their archives, but they're not necessarily the ones that we are launched in the first collection. They describe it as it's gonna be most of their love charms. So I'm hoping that we get some two-tones and other varieties. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the extra item that I got. So it's an all silver piece because I said, I'm getting all these silver charms, so I have to get this one. And this charm has been on a long time in my collection, but you know, every time I go to the store, I just grab something else and then leave him behind. And what I'm referring to is Bruno the unicorn. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at him. He's sitting in a position that, you know, he looks like very innocent and playful. Oh, so beautiful. So it has in the top the alicorn, the ears, the eyes, and his white nose. The feet has two little hearts, one on each, so cute. I love the back as well because you could still see the profile of the alicorn as well as his hair and the tail. It's just adorable, adorable. In the bottom, you can see the 4 legs and there's the inscription S925L. This one is also threaded, and I was so happy because when I felt it like, you know, it's a heavy charm. It's really, really nice one. So what I keep talking to you a little bit about this collection, I'm gonna put the charms over here so we can appreciate it on the classic Moments bracelet. I know there has been, I know that we all Pandora lovers and Pandora sisters will want to have this charm, and I'm gonna say a little bit of a rant here. I was, disappointed to know that I know that Pandora wants to have this as, a 20-year celebration, very limited edition charms, but, they also have limited quantities, and it would have been nicer if everyone that wanted to get these charms had the opportunity to get them. I was told in my store that they only received 20, so I'm assuming that that's their plan. So 20-year anniversary, the 20th of each month, but I got mine earlier, and then 20 charms per store. So I wish that Pandora reconsiders this and they bring more charms for future months. So having said that, if you want this little cutie, the frog, go check out your store. Maybe they didn't receive it as well. So here are these 3 cuties, and the reason why I wanted to place them on the bracelet is because I wanted you to see a few things. So one is that Bruno the unicorn is much bigger compared to the strawberry and also the frog. So I know some people will say, oh, it's tiny. Charms back then were, smaller. And the other thing I want to say is that at least the frog, I don't know, it's because the way it's more distributed among the charm, stay in place, but Bruno is more top heavy, so it will flip around. I know some people don't like that. For me, I don't mind. The only thing is that, it is not as good, for example, for the old pendant because it will flip. But it's okay, I'm just very happy to have him. So guys, that's it. I have a question for you. Leave me in the comments down below which charm you want Pandora to bring on this 2020 celebration. For me, I will say that I would love to see the Pandora jewelry box. This was in 2 tones, and I have been looking for that one for a while, but no luck. So I hope that they bring that one. Here is a spoiler alert. I was told, but anything can happen, that the one corresponding to March will be Queen Bee, the 2 tones Queen Bee. So I'm very excited to know that Pandora will be considering getting us some 2-tone charms because those are my favorites. And yeah, so let me know which one you want from this collection. So that's it, guys. I really hope that you enjoy watching this video, and if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I will really appreciate that. So yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Gracias.